Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's second video, doing the ECMWF for today / 6 weeks okay for today's second video. So as always on a Saturday, occasionally on a Friday, we're having a look at the weather for the next 6 weeks for the UK and Ireland with the EC extended, and I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that the first video today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast, and we've got weekend forecast and 10 to 14 day coming up for you later on today as well. So please check out all of today's content, like, share and subscribe on the videos, and thank you so much everybody for doing that for GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much to ECMWF.int as well for supplying the charts, by the way. Thank you so much, EC. Right, gonna start off with week 1 500, no, week 1 mean cell pressure anomaly. Taking us from the 22nd to the 29th of May. Next week, we'll see high pressure ridging in from off the Atlantic and going up to northern parts of Europe as well. So we're high and dry across the northwest of Europe next week. 500 millibar height anomaly shows high pressure above average heights in from the Atlantic into northern and western Europe as well. Temperature anomalies next week are coming out above average, not excessively hot, but like 1 to 3 degrees above normal. Looks quite pleasantly warm. And it's a drier than average week as well. There we go. Significantly drier than normal for the final week of May. Week 2 will be the 29th of May to the 5th of June. Let's have a look. High pressure still dominating with above average pressure. High pressure from Scotland to Scandinavia. That would have a wind in from the east, you would have thought. That's quite a warm wind direction as we get into June. 500 millibar heights anomalies look like that with above average heights again dominating. Absolutely dominating across most parts of Europe. I'm so sorry, everybody. Temperature lines are even warmer. Look at this. We're starting to see the red colours appearing across much of Europe. That's 3 to 6 degrees above average temperature lines. That's quite hot when you get into June. We are solidly 1 to 3 degrees above normal for the UK and for Ireland too. And it should be another drier than average week. Yes, we confirm that as well. Significantly drier than average. Goodness gracious me, a very warm, dry start to summer. Right, so week 3 will be the 5th to the 12th of June. Let's have a look at this one. The high pressure starts to move a little bit more in towards the North Atlantic, maybe. Be residing to the northwest of the UK and Ireland. Lower pressure getting a bit closer to us from the south. The 500 millibar heights look like that. Now that's not too bad actually. Still with the above average heights from the Atlantic into northern Europe. So that you think still brings the wind in from a relatively warm easterly direction. How's the temperature on look? Still above average, really. Not quite as warm, especially for eastern regions with more of an easterly breeze, perhaps. But still, like, above average anyway, around 1 degree or more above normal. And I think it should still be relatively dry as well. Yes, we confirm that too. Largely dry and average conditions across much of northern Europe. Looks very west across southern Europe, by the way. You're off for a holiday to the Med in early June. Good luck with that. Week 4 will be the 12th to the 19th of June. Here we go. Bit of a change this week with lower pressure starting to develop not only across West Europe but also in the North Atlantic is turning unsettled. Let's have a look at 500 millibar height. Still some high pressure over Scandinavia, low pressure across southern Europe. Could there be a thundery breakdown or something going on there? What's good now? Temperature anomalies look like that, and still a little bit above average, so rather warm week to come still. Precipitation anomalies. Now notice how the wetter conditions are getting closer to us across France, into the low countries in Germany. Dry and average conditions retreating away towards Scandinavia. Is there a boundary breakdown going on in the 4th week? Let me know in the comments what you think about that idea. Week 5 will be the 19th to the 26th of June. This is it. So still lower pressure generally to the south of the UK and Ireland. 500 millibar heights actually shows high pressure beginning to re-strengthen and come back. Goodness gracious me. Large area of above average heights returns in the 5th week. This should be even warmer, I would have thought. So just generally still above average, like for much of northern and northwestern Europe, and should still be quite dry, I think, particularly across Scandinavia, drier than normal conditions there. A little bit wetter than average just to our south and west. Right, so week 6 rounds it all up. It gets into July, can you believe it? 26th of June to the 3rd of July. Let's have a look, 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 let's have a look! Oh, high pressure still in over Scandinavia. Signs of some lower pressure in the Atlantic and into West Europe as well. Fundamentally, it doesn't look like pattern is changing overall, other than it might be turning more thundering, perhaps into the south. What about the 500 millibar heights? Still that area of above average heights across northern, northwestern Europe. That should get wind into warm, potentially by this point, hot, southerly, southeasterly. Temperature anomalies widely above normal across the north and the west of Europe. And precipitation anomalies is starting to turn a bit wetter across western, northwestern parts of Europe. I think that really is hinting at like a thundery breakdown. Right, okay, well, what do we make of that? Looks like it could be in for a very warm, if not quite hot July there. Don't know, do you? So that would be a turn up for the board, wouldn't it? Lots of dry weather as well, especially into the first half of, what am I talking about? No, looks like it could be a very warm or hot June there. Yes, June is looking like it should be shaping up to be very warm or hot. We only go 3 days into July, so we can't really say about that. So yeah, we could be shaping up for a very hot and dry, or a hot and dry June, especially the first half of it. Then the second half might start turning a bit more unsettled, possibly hinting at some thunder. We'll wait and see how the model is looking again when we do the wider European outlook with the EC extended on Tuesday. So that'll be an interesting video. And we'll do this all over again on Friday next week, not Saturday. Right, so that's it. Then we'll be back later on with your weekend broadcast and also your 10 to 14 day. Keep checking back to the channel for more. For this one though, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.